well, two people should have bass and guitar.
Maybe we should
like
learn
that.
a few songs first. Great.
Oh no!
What's up, everybody? Let's get this thing started. I think I see someone joined. Perfect timing right when the stream. We actually got started as normal. A delay. I don't think I've ever started a stream at the initial posted time. You know, I just think that's how it is. If I say it's going to start at 10 o'clock, add 15 minutes. If I say it's going to start at 10:15, it starts at 10:32. Alright, hopefully the background music's not too loud. In fact, I should probably pull up a stream, but I'm not going to. You guys can comment. Comment and let me know if the audio's not good enough. I should be powering it pretty well. Let me just tweak it. There we go. Alright. Get a sip of coffee here. Today's gonna be a fun flight. I think they're all fun. But we're going to be doing another flight. I need to get this probably right here. There we go. In fact, I might be able to shrink this thing down. Although I have the big screen up, there's a little bit of a lag. So you guys are going to notice that I can't have a lag. It's plain and simple. So when there is one, and this, yeah, there's a pretty bad one right now. I had to think for a second, where was it going, up or down? So, I'm real excited, but I actually got some keyboard commands working. So this is going to be real exciting. Because, how's my mic? Is it a little low? No, it shouldn't be. I usually talk at this level. Hold on, they're running a coffee here soon. Alright, so where are we going? We're going to Kharkiv. Picking up, well, we're at Kharkiv, right? We're doing an emergency trip out of Kharkiv to Kiev. It should be a pretty quick trip, 30-40 minutes. It is uncontrolled airspace, so I'm not going to have to worry about having issues. You know, we're running a pattern or a very busy side. It's the expert server, but you know, most people are flying where there's controlled airspace. Okay, so in here, I just need to make sure two things are set. One more so deleted. To make sure my right stick here is not camera, but exclusively my yaw. Got roll, got pitch. Sensitivity is maybe a little bit more than I want it to be. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe this a little bit less than anything else. It really just gets, yeah. Alright, that works for me. I'm not going to use the network joystick, but I do have some commands that I'll be able to throw in because I've got life flight up. Oh my gosh, I just realized you guys do not see the screen. Alright, let's see, you're back. Fly line, zone 777. We are starting off at UK. Kharkiv International. Taking off runway 7 here. Now, I guess you guys are going to be along for all the flight planning because what I normally would have already done, I actually have not done. So, hope you enjoy it. I'll show you what I can since I'm streaming with a couple of monitors here. Our plan exit server. Here's where everybody else is at. A lot of people are flying to Dubai and no one's manning ATC there. Any Ukrainian starts with a U. Yeah, UAAA. Where's this? Oh, it's Kazakhstan. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, let's fly. So I will throw up on screen here full stats once I have them. Alright, I'm not hearing that, so I'm going to have to turn this to a property. Monitor and output. Okay. And let's go ahead and real quick, let me hit you with a pause. Oh, I navigate. Jeez Louise. Over to, I guess I can give you back, let's give you a clear view. Oh, no. Oh, I just noticed. It's super far behind. I'm gonna stop monitoring that. Super far. I'm not sure where the desktop audio is coming from, I'm just going to be honest. Wow, super delay. Super delay. Itch with the transition. Alright, so we're in something called Infinite Passenger, which is a good add-on, free add-on here. This is I'm going to project a 45-minute flight. If we make it early, we make it early. Hit you with a little boarding music, safety briefing. Turn it down a little bit though. Make sure my controller doesn't get disconnected. That's the one. I got so many issues with this. Jamie Kennedy. I don't know what that. What. So many people doing weird comments like that crap. Jamie. I don't know what that. Is that a tag? It's got to be a tag of some sort. It's got to be a tag. It's got to be a tag. Okay, I'm going to kill that background music because we are going to be getting started here. Start. It is connected. I'm going to hit you with that pause real quick. Transition. And move over to infinite flight. Okay. Let's go ahead and check weight. We're going to do a full load here as much as we can. Full cargo as much as we can, which we shouldn't have any problem. Look at this. We're going to reduce it. Just I want to get off as fast. Buck 30, double the flight what we estimate. I feel like Charlie horse may be coming on, and that's just going to be not what I want. Time, we're talking current time. I better increase my brightness. I think it's all the way up. Okay. Ooh, man. I hate night flights on this. It's just not, I don't know. Maybe I just like to complain. Maybe I just like to complain. It does look nice. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay. What I do need to set up here is the understanding that you guys are really delayed and behind me, which is incredible. So I need to set up my flight map, and I should be able to, using Infinite Flight Connect, map you guys, or map it off of my computer. So let's check this out. Not sure what you'll be able to see because it's going to switch views. Yeah, you see a bunch of white boxes. Alright, so we're going UKAA to UKBB. So let's go ahead and plug that in. What are they saying? I'm going to hit an altitude of 26.4. Okay. So I use a couple applications. And actually I can show you, I'm getting the website app up too, so let's show a couple things of what I do. So first what I'll do is I'll go into, hold on, show you the dang on website. Too much. There we go. Hit them with the transition. Let me go. Main. Okay, so you can see the website on the left hand side, and a portion of it, I guess, but a decent size. I went ahead and plugged in UKH. There's some alternate routes that I could use if I scrolled down. But I'm fine. What this is actually, I was using an estimator, and this estimates, around the same. Actually, I used I would say mid-sized jet here. 34 minutes, altitude 2400. Some pretty good estimations here. 209 nautical miles. And this right here pops out around the same. So this is what I'm going to end up plugging in. Now, what sucks is when you hit the infinite flight, it says it's updated, which is cool. So I don't know. Previously, they didn't. Yeah, see, they don't include the altitudes into these. Previously, they had that, and you can, have the altitudes popped in. Oh, I don't want to download anything. Like some of this stuff is a download, but okay. I don't want that. But alright, that's infinite flight. Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. Okay, well, they all just gave me their own little unique files. So Infinite Flight's the other one that is a text file, I guess. But there's a way with Infinite Flight for you to write in the altitudes, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and use Live Flight Connect in there, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see all of it, but I've got Auto Nav popped up here, and I don't know if you can see some set up a hold parameter. Yeah, you can see on the far right hand side of the stream. You see some information. I don't know. It's not the best. Wow, this thing does quite a bit. Anyway, we're going UKAH. It has even airspeed option, which is awesome. We're going UK. I guess we'll see real quick actually how it's programmed. So, alright, we got UK. The next one on here is. Where did Sky Vector go? Pull that back up. Guess I half walked you through my websites. So once I've pulled it up on the flight plan overall of where I'm going, I'll go into Sky Vector and I'll go in and type in kind of the same thing to see kind of where it gives me. And there it goes. Now I can add in between here some different waypoints, which I'm not sure RS is a waypoint. Now I don't know how that configured, but it is a LULAP. There we go. That one it recognizes. I'm interested to see what. Alright, yeah, I've never heard of that point. Let's see if I can find it on wow, RS. Where's that saying it's at? It's saying of course, Infinite Flight Maps. So let's see if I can. Let's just first, I guess, load in what I have right now, which is LULAP, and that needs to be at 12,000. And then it's UKBB at whatever altitude UKBB is at. 427. Set flight plan. See, isn't that cool? Everything kind of gets auto set directly from the computer, which is cool. Anyway, so there's LULAP. They're saying somewhere over here should be RS. Am I showing fixes? Yes, I am. Wow. Fix I0. Let's see if I can zoom in on here. I can. Oh, it's Nesta Losco. Let's see if I can type that in. Losco. No. What was it? I'll let me zoom out, I'll tell you that. Let's see if I can do another one here. KUTOV. Kutov. There we go. There's Kutov. Basin. Izira. Losco. Oh, yeah, there's Losco. See, that's saying it must be this one right here. Izira. So that's what I'm going to hit. Put it in. This is saying where I should reach max altitude, or yeah, this is saying to reach max point of climb here. And that altitude is going to be set at, I think they said 27,000, if I'm not mistaken. 24.6. Okay, this could be a fun little flight here. So usually then I go to Sky Vector here, throw them in, and this allows me to kind of see each airport and a lot more information from the airport here. I can pull up a VFR chart of the airport real quick, an IFR chart of the airport real quick. Not that I can read half this shit, but you know, it allows me to get a good starting and a good reading. This is actually, wow, it's got a lot of nav aids. Yeah, it does, right on this airport. So I could fly technically via whatever this is. I forget the daggone. That's embarrassing. Let's do this. We're going to fly GPS. And then I think we're going to land ILS at Kyiv. Alright, y'all. Let's get started. So we gotta do overlap. Oh, it did not bring the altitude over from the computer. So I'm still gonna have to set that here. This needs to be 12,000. Okay, cool. Let's see, can I retrieve flight plan? Or did that just... Ah, crap. I knew it was going to happen. Okay. UKAH. I guess it's going to be UKAH. Whatever it is. Then it's... That's Kataloo. Izira. ERA. 26,400. Lap. At 12. And then finally UKBB, which is going to end up being a little different. There's a 427. Alright. Set flight plan. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bad bird in the road so we can. The prep time's going to be just as long as the flight. Alright. New terrain bar. Y'all can hear some crunch. Where's the background audio coming from? Oh, it must be from the the game. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's wrap this planning up real quick in the next 2-3 minutes and get going. There we go. And then cool. I'm happy with this. I like the VFR charts. Anyway, I used to use this for the primary purpose for this one, although it's nice to have a flight plan. And it creates a cool little briefing and nav lock little chart thing, which is cool. So it goes over and beyond what it needs to do. Does your little distance and ETA. I think it's going to be speed at cruise, which is probably going to be right at 340 at 26, and I'm pretty sure they're going to say it in flight level 260. Shoot, what happened? Oh, maybe, well, no, 340 is probably B. They're saying I'm not going to be able to reach that speed, so let's say 300. Altitude 260. Sure, it would be flight level 260. I don't know. Anyway, not going to worry about it. The last tool I used was this flight calculator just to give me overall, but that's what I'm ready to go. We're good to go. When we get in the air, we'll go ahead and try to get a landing pattern into Kyiv. I don't even have an approach in, but it's going to be a really short flight, and let's actually turn off nav gaze. And there is an arrival procedure from the east, and we want to do an they're all ILS. Let's do the biggest one. It's a 36 right or 18 left. 36 right or 18 left. And we can come from the top. Let's go 18 left. 18 left is going to be our 18 left. It's going to be our target runway there. Just get that whole flight plan in there. And then let's go ahead and set our approach on 18 left. That already looks fun. It doesn't, I'm going to tell you right now. But I've flown this exact same approach, I don't know how many times, and I've deleted. No, I haven't deleted, I've flown. Well, let's get started. Got a beautiful looking airplane up here. Let's change it here for that. We got nothing too crazy. Keep the tail down. Keep you on the side. We'll do a little exterior drone. Throw you on the front. You can see a good landing. Everybody likes to see a good landing and takeoff in the front. I think you guys will appreciate this view here in a little bit. The sun is just coming up in Kyiv. Technically, we're not in Kyiv. We're in Kharkiv. Sun's just coming up, of course. There's no flights realistically that will be coming out of this airport, but we're going to do it. Okay, so cameras are checked. We're going to make this a total clean view. So I know it's this one. This is going to be our main view here. Probably I'm going to have HUD up even though there is full. Alright, cool. Let's get going. Everything's so dark it feels like on the screen, but oh, you guys are actually really far behind again. I'm not liking this stream service. Oh, you might be catching up now. No. Nope, still so far behind. Alright, kind of makes me wanna. Oh, shoot. Stop mirroring and come back. Give me a second. We should be back. You guys should get a little update. Boom. Okay, we're getting back. Main. Okay, we're good to go. You guys got infinite controls there. We got good controls here. It looks a little white, a little pale on your side, but you guys will get over it. It's more about the experience. Alright, let's fly. No jet bridges at this airport. Awesome. Alright, we are UKAH, gonna take a taxi, back out to the left. Back out to the left, go straight, turn left, and then that'll be our airport there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get pushback started here. Battery off, APU on start. Passenger seatbelts on, no smoking on. Lights, nav lights on, beacon lights on. Ooh, I forgot the most important part, which is the checklist. This is Boeing 777-200. Seven 200. Well, everything's gonna be a download, you know? Just give me the file. Unconfirmed. Okay. Let's see here. We're looking for a PDF. Let's see how good their checklist is. I'm guessing it's too in depth, honestly. I forgot I'm all in all caps. Wow. Oh, I think this was the good one, if I remember that right. But you get a good checklist, you know, you just got a good. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is what I'm looking for. Wagner freaking everybody coming and commenting that weird stuff on the stream. Alright, so that's too much. Oh, this is perfect. We're gonna be full load. Alright, so let's just say we're at 75% load. So we'll be taking off power at 92% in one at takeoff. We're gonna go flaps 5. Wow, 163. They're saying is VR rotate. Airborne by 170. Okay, landing configuration. They want us in flaps 30. At 166 with a flare at 160. Okay. Okie dokie dokie dokie. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I like this. I'm definitely gonna keep that. I think I need to probably make my own checklist for these, specific to oh, where's the live flight tracker? Map flight, there's map flight, and then there's, what do I got? Live flight. See which one I like better. Expert server. Wow. I'll show you guys what I'm seeing here. Ah, it's too big. It's fine. Condition. There we go. Hey, it's me right here. Yep, Ukraine International. I'm projected. Flight plan and everything is there. Focus on this flight. That's cool. Alright, that's cool. Show some information. The other one here that I've been playing around with. Let's see here. But I'm on the wrong server. Expert server. And then satellite map. Oh, yes. Yeah, there I am. I don't know, I have two over there. But yeah, there I am. What type of map they got? Cloud map. Oh, premium. Alright, normal map here. Love that. Love that satellite map though. Automatically refresh. Another premium feature there. Okay. Premium features out of the yang. You can see the flight plan now. That's what matters. And like I said, and you got this one. So I don't know. which one I like better, honestly. They both give a satellite with that map view. So, I don't know. Actually, I do. I'm going to stick with map flight. Because I like how it's this bottom bar here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I don't do anything over here, do I? Nope. And we got good screens. Okay, since we're not in flight here yet, we're just going to go main view. We'll for all. Pull up checklist here. Alright, we are parking brake set. Battery switch is on. Gears down, flaps up, throttle is idle. Speed brake is retracted. Flight controls, let's go ahead and unlock these. Flight controls unlock, and got ailerons, elevator. Flight control check. APU says started and is now on. Primary, okay. So we are good to go. Good to go there on 2. Oh, one thing I was going to do real quick before I get all started is go to pull up the controls. I don't know all the controls yet, so I need to take a screenshot. And then I need to paste them somewhere. I'll just paste them on the lights. Yeah, evidently I can control everything from my keyboard now, which is great. But okay. How do I scroll? Alright, cool. Get that squared away. Well, got it squared away. Okay, now I'm at page 3, so that's all good. Alright. Fuel and weight. Okay, so fuel we got good. We got an hour and a half of fuel. We'll go ahead and estimate that. Good, 2 hours at least. Fuel reserves. Roads weight check. Alright, flaps. We're gonna be set for takeoff. And all passengers, yeah. Flaps, we're going to set for takeoff. It's going to be flaps 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Alright, V1. We got our VR at 163. Accelerator is going to hit 1,200 feet. Okay. For departure, we got our runway. Runway 7. Arrival, we went on 18 left. We go to the Go A2 star, and then transition over to 18 left. the I-18L approach. Okay, that's all in. Alright, no smoking is on. Seatbelt selector is on. Let's go. Landing lights are off. Runway taxi light, turn lights are off. Taxi lights are off. Strobe lights are off. Beacon lights are off. My beacon lights should be my B here, so I should hit B. Nope, didn't work like that. I guess I will need to be on this. B. Beacon lights. Oh, now the controls aren't working. They were. Wow, that's crazy. I had controls via keyboard. Now I do not. No worries. Didn't need them. Not going to rely on them. Okay. Beacon lights, I guess, off. Nav lights are on. Alright, cockpit preparation, good to go. That's all good to go. It's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and get those doors in their upright and locked position, which they should already be. Yep, all the doors are closed. Okay, let's get this rolling. Beacon lights on. Let's go ahead and prove our taxi out to runway 7.
Osnoga Unicom, Ukraine International 420 Alpha Foxtrot. Taxi to runway 7.
Yes. Yeah, probably a lot of feedback there. Is what it is, I guess. Push back.
Running to the front doors for departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable. So before we depart, we'll be showing a brief safety presentation. This information can help you if there's an emergency, so it's important to pay close attention, even if you are a frequent flyer.
All carry-on items should now be stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phone and other electronic devices should be turned off. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. But note that some items, such as phones, may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find a list of approved electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket. Are you okay sitting by the emergency exit? If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, just let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, you should keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member instructions. You cannot smoke. I'm so sorry. Smoking is not allowed on any flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 6 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 2 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, white emergency lights near the floor will lead you to red lights, which indicate an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first or business class cabin, the life vests are either between your seats, under your seat, or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container, and then open the pouch. Flip the vest over your head. Fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest, and then adjust the straps loosely around your waist. If your vest has only 1 strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front. If your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and locked, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come to the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket. Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
Taxis.
attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Trim is in settings at 8 degrees. Takeoff 7 degrees. Flight path vector. FTP is on. Flight instruments are good. Truck nav from this park. Off the range. Okay, those are good to know. Let's request our takeoff clearance.
Osnova Unicom, Ukraine International 420 Alpha Foxtrot is taking off runway 7, departing straight out.
Okay. The video is so far behind the audio. That's incredible. How much delay does the program need? Have to switch programs, yeah. There's no way I can have this that delay. An 8-second delay. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll pull up an extra program here. Run that in the background. It's a little bit less quality. Jeez, this doesn't have that of a delay. Unbelievable. Okay, well then, into that molecule. Too early. Had to take off the first. I thought I flushed it off. Stop mirroring that. Shut down that program. Maybe later. Expand that. Lower my screen. So much worse quality, but at least it's there. Lower. There we go. Done.
80 knots. V1. VR. Positive rate. Gear up.
cruise here. Alright, we're back. Alright, okay. Cool. Where are we at? About to climb past down 18,000, so we are in our descent. Let's do our checklist. Gotta check our arrival entries on our checklists. Flight controls. Okay. So, where we at? Really do want to look at this map in here. We just got weird. And I know it's trying to get us into a pattern, but you really have to put us out that far. I'm thinking really about bringing us in a little earlier than that. But we'll keep it in. It is. It's fine. It is what it is. Give us plenty of time to do what we need to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our seatbelt selectors back on. No smoking on. Descent speed at 0.65 Mach. Alright, you turn landing lights back on. Flight level 12, 1200, we'll go to something. 1500 will be fine. We can go ahead and set it so we don't have to worry about it, but speed needs to be reduced to 300 knots at 1200. We're getting ready to approach here. And then we immediately go to 10,000. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and adjust the speed for indicated 240 just to get us there in time, which we shouldn't have any issue getting there. It's like we're saying like 2,000, it's 14,000, although it's a very small. I could always turn on the in-flight spoilers if needed. Okay. Again, let's check our flight control. So we're going to be coming in on right base, 18 left. Make a right downwind approach, and then come straight in on final on 18 left. We're going to be doing ILS approach. Let's make sure our nav is configured for ILS on 18 left. It's not, so 18 left. ILS is confirmed. We should be good with this aircraft to do a full approach ILS landing, so I'm happy about that. Alright, I need to go to page. Alright, so we're hitting 12,000, we're just below 300 on indicated airspeed, so happy there. Now we need to meet our, it's 10,010, like we need to meet our, well, at least 260, which we should be able to hit. But our 250 or 240, I should say. Okay, that's all good. We're still a little far out to be calling in on radio. It's uncontrolled airspace, so I don't have to worry about anything else. Alright, 20 minutes on desk. Do. Not a coffee. Not happy about it. Not happy about it. What are we looking at down here? The hazy day. Yeah, a lot of farmland. You know, reminds you a lot of the Midwest here in the United States. And boy, do they produce. All right. Okay, we are at speed before marking, or right below speed, right above speed where we need to be. Holy moly. We're almost there. I don't know what's easier to see. They're both kind of hard to see. But anyway, all right. So this is when I always have a little discrepancy in the data because, you know, it's online and multiple sources. This is telling me flaps 1 to 255, which technically I should have already reached. So if I need it right now, which technically I'm above that. 5 is 235. They're saying here, established speed of 210, indicated air, arm speed brakes, flaps 5. At 210 per my mark here, I'm at flaps 15 at 215 actually. I don't get to flaps 15 until 190 indicated air. This is saying 30 flaps, which is 160. They're saying 166 to 160 because of my weight. So I'm going to go with what I have here. flaps 30 at once. I'm going to go with this rating here. So let's go ahead and hit flaps 1, which will help me, I think, get down to 240. 70 miles from the airport, probably right to our left. Yeah, right there, UKBB. Right to our left. So once we get in about 30 miles or so from the airport, which probably gonna be here. Oh yeah, UKBB. We're 20 miles away. Alright, cool. Go ahead and tune into the airport and let's go ahead and announce our inbound. We'll be landing on 18 left, which is telling us has some nice crosswinds, which is going to be so much fun. Or tailwinds, one of the two. I think it's a tailwind. It's going to push us. 18 left. We're going to make. We're going to go straight in.
Kiev, Martinsville, Unicom. Ukraine International 420 Alpha Foxtrot is 17 nautical miles to the east and 6,600 feet inbound for landing. We'll make straight in for runway 18 left.
Did I make sure speed was right when I was there last time? Yeah, 240 was my last speed. Okay. So my next will be indicated 210 here, which is going to bring me all the way to flaps 5. Yeah, I'm going to readjust. Let's go ahead and go to flaps 5. I mean, the speed that I want to be at is 240, and it's just not getting me there. It's because my descent, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Although my descent's not bad. Alright, we are left downwind of 18 left, so I'm going to report that in here. Or, yeah. Left downwind of 18 left. Okay, when we come into our approach here, which let's go ahead and mark this.
Kiev, Martinsville, Unicom. Ukraine International
Alright,
420 Alpha
we're going to come on
Foxtrot is
to our
left
approach
downwind.
here. We're
Runway
going to
18
come
left.
into our approach. And at the very, very top. Yeah, because once we hit okay, so once we get our approach in, which is going to be probably right about here, we'll set indicated speed to 210, and we will arm speed brakes. We'll then go flaps at that point. We will flaps 15. We'll go 190 establish, and then
Please prepare for lift.
20 on flaps. We'll hit 175 establish and go 25 on flaps. And then we'll go 170 establish full flaps. Gear down on 8 miles out. Flaps will be full down, landing will be down, speed rate will be armed. We'll establish the glide slope of 155. At this point, we're going to establish the glide slope at 166. Speed parking brake will be verified off. 1500 will confirm landing. Thrust will be on idle. Landing gear will be down. We will land at touchdown at 160. Auto land available, which we will be using. And then after touchdown, we'll verify that the speed brakes have extended. Apply our auto reverse thrust and at 60 indicator airspeed. Cancel that. Turn off autopilot and enable brakes as required. We have a good checklist. We are good for our approach. I'm happy about it. Need more coffee. We said we were left base. No, we said it was left down one. Whatever. We'll announce our final once we, let's see, that should be in our checklist. It is not. Alright, we're going to make this turn here, so I'm going to go ahead and drop our speed to 210 indicated. And I'm going to arm. Spoilers. Guess I was supposed to wait till we established 210. We've established 210, so we're good. Established 210, flat 15. Alright, should have been that more on approach. And when we have level flight. Your bank angle. Alright, we're going to announce we are on final. Runway 18 left. Yeah, we do have some tailwinds.
Ukraine International 420 Alpha Foxtrot is on final. Runway 18 left.
Yeah, we do have some tailwinds. You guys can check that out. It's gonna be pushing us a little bit. And we're already a heavy aircraft, but I did choose the longest runway, so we'll be fine. We're gonna do full flaps anyways. It's gonna push us. It's gonna push us. But that's why we get the ILS, right? Okay, let's go ahead and drop it down to the next speed. Next speed of 190. .195 established will enable flaps 20. Let's go. Alright, we're 20 miles out. Establish 190. We're going to come in on 175. At flaps 185, we're doing 25. Alright, let's go ahead and switch the nav over to nav 1, and autopilot was locked on the localizer. You're locked on the ILS. Alright, we're going to drop our speed down to 170 and full flaps. Oh. Alright, approach checklist is done. Final ascent checklist. Let's go. Flaps are fully extended at 30. Landing gear is down. Speed brakes are armed. They're saying speed established 155, but that's with the lighter load. We're going to establish speed 165 to be happy. Establish 165. Park brakes verified off. You're 15 above ground. That looks good. What happened if I changed the GPS? Couldn't do anything. It's locked the ILS. That doesn't really matter. I can hit approach. We're looking good. 165. I'm trying to touch down at 160. 11 miles out. 3 minutes to destination. I don't have the actual altitude in here. 427. But it's on iOS. We should be good. All right. If everything's good here and we don't see a problem with us stalling, I am going to go ahead and end up pulling our speed ever so slightly and see if we can get a 160 and hold. We're looking good. I'm happy with this right now. Okay. Within 6 miles. 160. Alright, 1,500 feet. We're confirming we're landing. I'm going to turn off auto throttle there. And I have the thrust. Okay, so we are to touchdown. We're going to thrust idle. Landing gears down, check. Landing speed at 160. Touchdown, verify speed brakes are extended, and we will enable reverse thrust until 60. And then brakes as required. 1,000. Looking good. Good. This is technically saying speed established 155 for glide slope. This is saying landing speed at 140. Like I said, mixed messages, different notes, different people, different things. Somewhere in between is going to work for me, and I think this is working. It's 33% power. 300.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Touchdown. Oh, whoa. Auto thrust. Reverse thrust. And park. Oh, brakes is already enabled. Wow, we got lucky there. Probably burnt the hell out of the brakes. Wow. From autopilot's off. Let's kill our spoilers. Wow. I kind of feel like all that for such a very not ready ending. We're gonna check that on a replay. In fact, we're gonna park this bad boy here. It's not 3D play, so I'm not worried about it. We'll go through a checklist to finish it out, but I'm not as well as people here. Let's check out the landing stats if we can. Landing, boom. But so 165. Okay, for the touchdown. 60 degrees, 1.1 G. Not installed, not installed. We're not overweight. I'm happy with it. The roll's always a little weird. Okay, where am I at? So we're saying we're taxes here. Landing light switches. Let's go ahead and get these bad boys off. Speed brake lever down. Taxi lever up. Flaps on up. Alright, throttle is idle. Parking brakes are set. Passenger signs are off. APU. Go ahead and get that started. Confirm APU is on. APU is on. Let's go ahead and cut fuel and kill the engines. Kill engine 1. Kill engine 2. Okay, get our passengers out here. All lights off. Let's go ahead and turn off our battery and APU off. Okay. I think that's everything. In flight. Let's check the replay. While that's loading. Oh wow. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. Alright, again, I don't know. Let's check this landing. I was not really focused on it. And I don't know what happened. It was an ILS landing, and then as soon as I touched down, it wanted a hardcore veer to the left. Doesn't make any sense. The winds were coming from my back left to my front right. If anything, it should have pushed me right. Just take off. Good, smooth roll on takeoff. I'm happy with that. Anybody should be happy with that. $175. 168. Number one touchdown at 160, I think, was initial. Contradicting information. I had one piece of information that said touchdown at 140. Touchdown. Let's roll that back. I had there's no flare. You know, it's like they all hit the exact same time. I mean, your rears just got down. Touch at 165. So my initial calculation that I read off was anywhere between 166 and 160 should be my touchdown point. And all right, so touchdown at 165. Nose is getting ready to hit. Nose. Okay, so it does ride a little bit. Now let's check it from this angle, because you can see I'm not on center, and look the way that I'm aiming. I'm headed off the runway. So let's figure out how that happens here. Alright, so coming into it, I look kind of straight, but I do look, in my opinion, a little angled. You know, you can see here, there's a little space here. So I'm angled in, I am pointing the direction, but it looks like it gets worse. I never corrected it. Yeah, you can see here. My nose is to the left of the line here, my tail is to the right of it. So, and then at this point here, is this when the nose touches down? No, the nose hasn't touched down yet. So all it's got are the wheels, so it's just going to shoot itself forward. And not until the nose touches down can it correct itself. The nose is just now down, and you'll see myself use the pedals to kind of steer it off. Here's what it is, I'll take it. Thanks for tuning in with me, y'all. We'll definitely do more now that I've got a good setup. I mean, I still don't like the quality that you guys are having to see. But not sure if there's a better option to avoid lag. We'll do another flight tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll definitely do a Ukrainian flight, just because. But then we'll also throw in maybe something a little bit more known, or a more known destination. Well, we touched down. Had a good flight. Thanks for tuning in. You guys join in. Like, subscribe, do what you do what you must. 2 hours and 34 minutes. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night.